Guys, made it right on time. This is the ace match between RoX.KiS and Empire. Here we go, guys. Starting over here at the 12 o'clock position, representing RoX.KiS Gaming. Can he win it for them? Can he be the winner for RoX.KiS Gaming? Can he take the ace match? We have Titan. His opponent, cross positions at the 6 o'clock, representing Team Empire, winning 2 games, losing one a little bit earlier, but hey, why not? Bringing his team to the finals, we have EmpireKas. Alright, guys, welcome in again. If you guys are just tuning in, I am Cheesehead Logic, and we are tied 3-3 in this best of 7 IPL 4 Acme team finals. And they keep saying Acme, like people are asking, like, what do you mean Acme? It's just part of the thing. Like, I look at the title of this like chart, and it says Acme IPL 4 playoff finals. So okay, not my fault. So right now we have a TVP on Metropolis. Definitely another one of those maps we don't see exactly that much in tournament. Actually, maybe a little bit more than Shakura's, but again, this is definitely. I personally like this map as a Terran player. A little sad that it got taken out of the map pool compared to some of the maps that got added. So kind of happy to see it. But anyways, regardless, here we go, guys. Finals are here. Ace match. We're down to the very last game. KAS for Empire, Titan for RoX.KiS, and we're just gonna we'll see what they're gonna have to do. As we see already, RoX.KiS getting a nice scout going really early. Again, with this map, no close by ground positions, just like almost any other map right now in a Blizzard or just any sort of tournament map pool. So going first close by air, then cross positions, getting a clean scout. Sees that there's no gas for KAS, so most likely a one rack to expand. KAS definitely very just kind of old school, very standard Terran. Likes playing macro games. Will do basically he's that Terran, he's that one rack expand Terran, man, almost all the time. Rarely does any cheese, would rather utilize his ability to play macro versus trying to cheese an opponent. And there we go. Right then and there, we already see an expansion getting thrown down by him, so very standard. Meanwhile, on the backside, we might see out of Titan. Yes, we do. We see actually just a 1-gate no-core expand for him as well. Good reactions, and I'm honestly, even though I'm a Terran player, I'm definitely liking seeing this as for Protoss. Great reactions by getting that early scout and seeing that he's going to throw down an expansion. Why not yourself? Again, he's not going to put really any pressure on you. You don't really need to put pressure on him if you're not planning on to, so why not just put that earlier expansion before that core? You don't need to wait until you get that Zeld Stalker combination out or some kind of safer composition. Rather get that expand up a lot earlier and then be able to get your economy going as a Protoss player, especially with Chrono Boost, man. Protoss players, please utilize it. Don't abuse Chrono Boost, man. That is probably one of the most heinous, awful things I see in StarCraft 2 is the Protoss that don't use their Chrono Boost. Man, use it. It's a very vital ability that the Protoss have. So use it. Get those units out faster. Get those upgrades done quicker. Utilize the race that you're given. So great to see that Titan's doing it. I mean, not huge surprise because he was. I mean, not a huge surprise because he is a professional player. Duh. For Titan, he placed somewhere in the middle of the pack. I'm pretty sure, I could double check again for the WCS. Placed somewhere in the middle of the pack this past year, so for the 2012 Russia-Ukraine WCG. Did a great job, placed in the middle of the pack. I can't remember exactly who he lost to. I could double check that a little bit later. Meanwhile, KAS unfortunately fell to White Raw, got 4th place, losing 0-2 to White Raw in the losers bracket eventually. And I mean, just basically KAS, not exactly a lot of huge tournament wins that we look at. Nothing big notable, no GSL, no DreamHacks that I know of. Basically, I mean, a couple of the main ones are World Cyber Game 2011, he got 3rd place. 2011 TSL 3, he got 3rd place as well. And actually, this year, beginning of January, in Kyiv, he got 3rd place as well, beating Xenio 3-2. So very nice. Very nice job by KAS himself. As we look and see, we're heading into a macro game, and this is just obnoxiously greedy by Titan. And this is actually something I'm starting to see by Protoss a little bit more often. Even I could almost trace back to last night Code A match between Creator Prime and Hyun Prime. Protoss are starting to take a very sneaky early third. And basically, once that's up and running, if they can get a few force fields, and a Colossus out, and a couple of units, and just able to push the Terran back and prevent him from getting a nice clean engagement, Protoss has a huge, obnoxious economic advantage. And there we go. We already see third base completely up and running. Going to start that up on his economy, man. That's just, it's a scary thought. It's a scary thought. Protoss getting that early of a third up and not getting touched. So hopefully KiS does scout that out, realizes that there's an early third, and puts a little bit of pressure. Doesn't let Titan get away with a very early economic advantage such as this. Already Titan doing a great job moving his probe down here, scouting, seeing what's going on. Doesn't see there's no expansion, so nothing to worry about. Also has that proxy pylon if necessary. Also very nice to scout drops with as well. Great map control actually by Titan. As we look and see, I mean, look at that. If we can move to his vision right now, there we go. Has basically half the map covered by things he needs. Has both of the towers, has that proxy pylon to see from drops, pulls that probe to scout for third, so very nice job by him. Now as we look and see, one attack starting by KiS. He should have stim finished up. Yes, he does. First medevacs are about to pop out, and he's going to most likely move out with some sort of pressure, if not at least take his third. Yeah, it looks like he might actually take his third. Very interesting decision by KiS right now. Titan, meanwhile, just kind of enjoying himself, having a good old grand time, getting his economy up at the moment, knocking down the rocks as we see 59 probes total to the 47 of Titans, to the 47 of KiS's, and plus the mules that he's got. But again, a 3-base Protoss economy this early is so healthy and very, very, very nice for him to have. Now finally, Titan does see us moving away from the tower, sees that the first push is coming. Basically, he's going to start trying to get 100% unit production going for himself. Charge is finished up, and this is going to be huge. If he can land some great force fields, Titan could actually take an enormous lead. This could absolutely crush KiS if he's not paying attention to his army. Here we go, guys. Could we have a big engagement right here? And there we go. Force field's coming down. Charge Law is doing so much damage, getting a lot of surface area, but these Stim Marines doing a great job. The force field's kind of working a little bit against him. He's got to be careful. The charge is being very, very strong. And it looks like all the sentries and even all these stalkers could fall apart. Could potentially KiS hit a really nice timing. He's got units continually rallying in, so they could really help him out. And these charge lots by themselves, only in packs of 4, are not going to be good. And oh my god, could KiS actually hit this beautiful timing? I don't think Titan has enough units. He's going to have to wait for at least another warp in to become a little bit more to utilize that a little bit better. KiS still continually rallying units, doesn't have a third base up, and this is going to be very Marine King-esque if he can grind this out and somehow just continually get good heals, get good positioning, and get good attacks. This could be so, so big for him. And I mean, basically, if Titan can hold this off, he wins. If KiS, he needs to basically win the game right now based off this push. And here we go, lots of charge lots, trying to get into a nice concave position, get in a little bit of a corridor where it doesn't really matter. But here we go, charge lots getting in there. KiS doesn't really have room to micro anywhere else. Still falling apart charge lots, but eventually, there we go. Titan does hold off. Medevacs do not fall. But again, another force is almost ready and looming right here. Lots of Marauders, lots of Marines, and he could just basically bring these medevacs back and try to help this army out as well. He needs so much. He needs more units. He's trying to take his third, but he needs more units. The Protoss player still has a slight advantage where he's going to be able to continually push back any force. And again, he's getting more. Now he's got Templar Tech, and so he's got ability to probably get storms. As we see, he's researching it right now. Plus 5 more pylons, making sure he's not supply blocked at all while he's trying to get up the defenses necessary. And here we go. KiS being very smart, moving across the middle of the map, going right into the natural. And this is just going to be a really crappy position for. It's going to be a crappy position for Titan because he's going to KiS is going to utilize the chokes in the engagement right here. And look at that. I mean, these Marauders are doing such a great job. And now he's going to drop into the main, just constantly putting on pressure. These Stalkers are going to fall apart. Unfortunately, a little bit of a bad warp in right on top of the army. And without actually any anti-air except this Archon. Oh, this Archon actually could be big. KiS is going to have to get on out of there, do what he can with what he's got. Will maybe lose one medevac. No, looks like they're going to be able to get out in time, but great job by KiS. As we also see another attack over here at the third base. Apologize, missed that a little bit. And let's look at the worker count. 20 total workers have been killed by KiS. He's ahead 135 supply to 161. He's got 67 workers compared to the 54 of Titans. But again, Titan is sitting still on 3 base. KiS has not taken that third base as of yet. He probably should. There he is. Finally should be able to take it. But, I mean, with this constant aggression, KiS could really do a lot of damage, and basically already has. Now, what KiS has to do is be careful not to leave this army completely out in the open. With 2 Archons and some charge lots, it's still a pretty scary army for KiS to take on. Storms are now going to be involved in it as well. But again, there's a lot of units he could start really utilizing that dual prong attack. But I do like my Titan as well. He's got the drop defense ready in the main. And yeah, this is pretty insane just watching this game, how it's turning out. I really was worried about KiS for a really long time. I was really worried about the fact that the third base was not up for him. And this could be a little bit tiny scary. He's going to have really nice movement and really nice positioning where he drops. I'm really worried, and looks like Titan's pushing the issue right now, and KiS unfortunately didn't realize he was supply blocked for a really long time. Units are going back. Charge lots are really going to charge back and cause a lot of issues for Titan. I mean, for KiS to micro. KiS definitely has to make this drop happen right here and right now and get his defenses ready back at home. Lots of units are starting to get slowly picked off one by one by Titan with the charge lots. And here we go. Drop coming into the main. Going to be able to do actually so much damage here. This is a 4 full medevac drop right here. He's most likely not only going to lose some gates and tech and gas, he's most likely going to lose a lot of additional tech plus base and gates. Though the good news right now for Titan is he was able to take out KiS's third base, so that's going to kill some of his economy for KiS as well. Looking back at the drop over here in the main, charge lots are trying to get some surface area, but again, stem way too much, guys. Stem with this attack. 2 attack is just about to finish up, and that's actually going to really work in his favor with 2 attack finished up because there's just charge lots everywhere. Ghosts are involved now. Now, can he hit some really nice EMPs or snipes even? We've got Templar walking up forward. Can he get a snipe? Gets a snipe. 1 storm goes off. Not able to kill enough SCVs as much as he wants to. Able to snipe down another Templar. Beautiful work by KiS, and this could just be really a lot of problems right now for Titan. If he's not able to take out this army in the main and get more units out to help defend, this could be a lot of issues for him. Only 4 Zealots just falling apart with the 2 attack. Let's see the upgrades for the Protoss player 2-2 as well. Cyber Core getting taken out. And no more Stalkers, no more Sentries for Titan. Pylon getting taken out. Warp Gates are starting to get slowly on power. And Titan's literally falling apart right now. Beautiful work by KiS holding this Charge Lot Archon Templar army right here. Oh my god, I cannot believe this is actually happening. I was so worried for KiS, but beautiful execution of the build. Beautiful aggression, nice grittiness, also able to knock out the power to the forges. Now basically trying to take down the last of the Stalkers that are available. And I mean, just what can Titan do at this point? He's got gates empowered. He lost his main nexus. He's sitting on 2 base, basically as KiS is, but it's a crappier 2 base position to be on, to be honest. And a huge push coming across the map by KiS, aiming right at the third base of Titan. And with the 120 supply, it's just going to be very hard to handle. A lot of the armies in the main trying to deal with this little mini army with a lot of orange and red health. And again, by trying to take out some of these Stalkers, it literally kills a lot of the anti-air. Over here at the third base, just literally everything else getting taken out. And 122 to 171. You guys know StarCraft. You guys know what's going to happen next. Couple solid EMPs hitting off, and it should be game for KiS and a big win for Team Empire. Now, he still does have Templars, which could cause a little bit of a problem, but again, the production of KiS is just too well. Good EMP right there, hitting a lot of the Zealots right there. Second EMP, third EMP, and Archon shields are completely dissipating. 186, 184, supply falling for Titan. KiS rolling through, trying to take out the last base of Titans, and oh my freaking god. KiS, you are absolutely amazing. Taking the series, winning the finals for Empire 4-3. Congratulations, your IPL 4 Acme Russian Team League Finals is Team Empire. Couldn't have had a better storyline. Couldn't have had a better picture. Couldn't have asked for more. My God, and especially kind of a little bit being Empire being the a little bit of the home team right here.